What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Xbox 360, playing as Randy Orton once again. And I kind of forget what happened yesterday, so let's see what's going to happen today, because I've lost the plot here. So let's go. Alright. DiBiase and Rhodes, one-on-one with guest ref Randy Orton, who is the member of Legacy. And I welcome you to a fine Monday afternoon here on the show. It's a new day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. And, of course, there is kind of one big news story, but typically I don't really cover news stories involving these superstars' personal lives, because that's kind of not in the scope of what I do here on the show. Usually, I prefer to discuss things in the wrestling business, the business side of it. You know, what's going on in the show, what's happening backstage that's going to impact the show, etc., etc. You know, suspensions, firings, juicy rumors in that vein. Like, the personal life is the personal life, and if it's not going to affect the business side of it, then whatever, right? But, obviously, the whole thing with John Cena and Nikki Bella breaking up is kind of a big deal, and certainly it would affect future seasons of Total Bellas, which is a property, a franchise, whatever it is. So that's kind of a big deal. But of course, that begs the question, because anything in wrestling begs the question, well, is it a work? I'd say probably not. But look, if it's like, hey, we can totally get the ratings for our show way up there, then... Although, consider the fact, and I didn't know this until this whole thing hit yesterday, consider the fact that apparently the wedding was going to be May the 5th, which is, like, not that far from now. So, one would imagine they already put down a bunch of deposits on what I would assume to be a very large-scale thing, you know, or at least not necessarily large-scale in the people, like, the scope of it, but expensive, because, you know, John Cena. So, I don't think you go through that far, have that whole WrestleMania engagement thing, which obviously in hindsight looks really weird now, because it's not going to happen. But you go through the whole thing with having that complete waste of a feud between Miz Maurice and Cena and Nikki. To go through the whole thing, have the Mania match, have the engagement, and now it's like, not going to happen. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's a thing. So yeah, there was that whole bit of beadness. What, Ted? What? Ted? I'm not a competitor, Ted. How dare you, Ted? You attacked the Viper? Oops. I'm sorry, Cody. I'm sorry. How do I... Stop doing it. Sure, yes. Teddy, look here. What? I didn't hit that. Irish whip. See how long he runs. Why is... Because I didn't count the submission? He's mad at me now? Whatever. I can't get pinned. Oh, they both hate me now. They both hate me now that, oh, the tides have turned. The tides have turned. Legacy has turned on Randy Orton. This is not cool. And a cutscene. So that was supposed to happen. Okay. I mean, that's kind of not how it happened. Ted attacked me first, but look. I'm just defending myself against DiBiase and Rhodes. What the hell? What in the hell? Don't appreciate. Don't appreciate. That's a standing suplex. I don't like it. It's over.
Who would have guessed these two would turn on Randy like this?
Not me.
Not me, Michael. I thought these three were on the same page.
I have no love for Randy Orton, but I still don't like the look of this.
Oh no. Concerto? Concerto! Oh! Immediately busted him open.
Did you hear that sickening sound? Two steel chairs right against Randy Orton's skull.
Good God Almighty! The sickening sound of steel on human flesh!
What can we say, Randy? You taught us well, but we're younger and hungrier than you are.
They're not that much younger.
And you said it yourself, Randy. You're the new legend in WWE.
Oh.
Since that's the case, you can just consider us the new legend killers.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And last week, things finally caught up to champion Randy Orton.
It was from an unlikely source, too. His supposed friends, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes.
They certainly did a number on Orton. It's painful to watch.
Randy, cheer up. You couldn't compete tonight, but the
Whoa.
doc says you should be cleared next week.
What I plan to do, I don't need to do in a sanctioned WWE match.
Don't be too hard on those boys, son. They're young and hungry, just like you were. I mean, like you are.
Well, that's just great. Take the side of the guys who caved in your kid's skull with chairs.
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And by the way, Dad, nobody is more driven and ruthless than I am. And if you didn't know that already...
Okay, onto this... onto the car. Alright, but...
You know it now.
Why is Bullet Bob here in his gear, though? Like, why is he, like, here to wrestle? Like, he's long retired at that point. Why would he be here in his gear? It's really kind of baffling to me, but whatever.
We're live with Raw in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you for joining us. As Randy Orton's star seems to be falling at a meteoric pace, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes' stars are on the rise.
Randy did the unthinkable by attacking his own father, while Cody Rhodes earned himself the #1 contender slot by defeating Shawn Michaels last week.
Unlikely.
Is this a changing of the guard we're experiencing?
Oh,
You got a problem with me?
Kofi.
I'm right here.
Jamon. Is he, at this point, is he still Jamaican? Oh, the Dream.
I have no problem with your ability, Randy. But I got a problem with you. You may call yourself a champion, but what sort of champion are you? A champion respects the people who paved the way, if you will. A champion sure doesn't do what you did to your daddy last week. You're not a champion. You're certainly not a legend. What you are, young man, is a disgrace.
Don't attack. No, I'm not going to attack the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Not going to happen. Oh.
This for all the legends you've disrespected, Randy.
Look, Dream. I wanted to let you walk away. I didn't want to have to show you hard times. I didn't want to have to show you hard times, Daddy. And here we go. I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice to the Dream, the legend. Anyway, yeah, so there was that whole thing, obviously, with those two. Not the first time that an impending marriage and engagement has broken up a wedding, and it won't be the last in human history, because those are very... having to set up that kind of thing on that scale is certainly very stressful, so there is that bit of weirdness, if you will, Dusty Rhodes. Anyway, apparently I missed this. According to Kathy Kelly, at the Hall of Fame, there was a thing where they apparently had filmed a pilot of a WWE cooking show. And now, not the first time they filmed a pilot that we haven't seen yet, because they filmed a pilot like years ago of R-Truth hosting a game show that has not seen the light of day. So they film stuff and see how it goes and that kind of thing. But man, how much of a bummer is that for Emma, who totally had something similar with the Taste of Tennille thing on, I think she had it on YouTube, something like that. So yeah, that is just kind of a bummer all around on that stuff. But hey, perhaps we'll see this supposed cooking show that they filmed a pilot with one Becky Lynch. So, could be cool. Could be cool. Also, Dream, I just want to hit my moves. I didn't want to beat you up. I tried to walk away. I tried to walk away, Dream. I tried. RKO on the concrete. Randy Orton, the winner.
I guess that's one for the Orton family against the Rhodes family.
With Cody becoming #1 contender.
Oh, of course.
I wonder if this family feud will continue at No Way Out.
It's less than a week away, Michael, so we won't have to wait long to find out.
Again, there's nobody standing cheering you, Randy Orton. Who are you playing to? You're playing to a crowd that doesn't exist. You're playing to a crowd full of John Cenas because you can't see them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Detroit, Michigan for what's set to be an epic No Way Out.
This is going to be great, Cole. Our champion, Randy Orton, hasn't been in a WWE ring for weeks. But tonight, he faces the #1 contender, Cody Rhodes. The
The mind games have been played, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But who will walk out with the World Heavyweight title tonight?
Phone call.
Randy, you mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns. Cody's gonna put a hurting on you tonight. Hey, he's not just gonna take the title, but he's gonna take your record as the youngest ever world champion, and I'm gonna be at ringside enjoying every moment of it, just like the proud papa that I am.
The pay wind.
There's plenty of me to go around for the Rhodes father-son duo. If Dusty shows his face at ringside, he should eat an RKO.
Okay. I mean, sure. Anyway, yeah, he's there ringside. Of course he is. Anyway, we have some supposed further details on this Brock Lesnar contract business. And that is, apparently, it is neither a short-term contract or a multi-year long-term contract. It is not a fixed contract, which means he's being paid per appearance. So essentially a handshake deal. And hey, we'll give you money to show up and do a thing. And apparently, he's being offered the same deal with UFC. To say, hey, we'll pay you money, show up, punch a guy in the face for real. So, apparently that's going to keep all three parties there happy between WWE, UFC, and Brock. And that he is on a per-appearance deal with both. Which, hey, if you can negotiate better fees for your appearances, then by all means. But I guess that does kind of call into question, like, the future of Brock if he's not locked into a deal anywhere. In terms of, alright, well, then how does that affect any future title matches, feuds, that kind of thing. Obviously, he's still champion. So, that's totally a thing to wonder about. Anyway, being that it is Monday, we have the Superstars Shake-Up this evening. Night 1 of the Shake-Up. And one thing I had not considered is that, are they going to shake up any of the commentary teams? Considering they just brought in Coachman and whatnot, will they shake up any of the commentary teams? Will they trade Coachman to SmackDown and bring Byron Saxton to Raw? Will they trade Corey for Corey? Who knows? Or will they bring somebody else up to SmackDown and keep Corey on Raw? Or, you know, again, there are options for that stuff. Now, my understanding is you're not going to see anything changing with, say, your NXT commentary, because Morrow reports to Triple H and nobody else. Because of that whole thing with JBL, which they all deny ever happened, but something happened there, clearly. So, don't expect a Morrow call-up. He is, I guess, quite pleased being on NXT and dealing with that particular schedule. And, you know, that kind of stuff. So, it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, Cody, here's your first back breaker. Pick the man up. Hit the RKO. But it gets reversed. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Because then I'm going to lose it, because he's punching me. There we go. Nope. There we don't go. There we very much don't go. What in the blue hell? Since when, Cody Rhodes? Third time was not the charm, Cody Rhodes, and I lost it. And I lost it. What kind of nonsense shenanigans? Arm drag. Cody Rhodes is going like hog wild for... No, Cody. At this point, you're still like a mid-card guy. So, not much, I have not heard any rumors in terms of who might go where in this shakeup. And that means that either they're being very good at keeping it quiet, which I guess occasionally they get good at, or they haven't decided yet, which is totally a Vince last-minute thing, which is not the first time, won't be the last time. That's kind of how he operates, that he changes his mind at the last damn minute. So, there is that. So basically, that is your, hey, tune into the show, because who knows who's going where. I'm very curious to see how that all plays out on night 1. Hopefully SmackDown won't get too screwed this time, as there is a habit of SmackDown getting rated for all their, you know, top-tier talent, and then guys who couldn't quite get over on Raw end up on SmackDown. So, damn shame. Damn shame. Oh, the draping DDT. The draping DDT, it's in here. Nice. Then we head outside. Hey, Dusty. Hey, Dusty. Guess what? I couldn't do it to your son, but you get an RKO out of nowhere. And now Cody is mad. He's mad. What you gonna do, Cody? Hit you with the crossroads? I don't think so. I don't think so. But now I gotta get another finisher here to get Cody an RKO finally, and then get this match wrapped up. For real though. And then, maybe, just maybe, we give him the RKO. Finally! 4th time is the charm. That's it, Cody. Your championship dreams have been dashed. They're dashing, if you will. That's it. Hot hands. Wait, what happened? What?
For the Age of Orton has been utterly demolished.
Cody Rhodes put up a hell of a fight, Michael, but Orton would not be denied.
We hope you've enjoyed No Way Out. See you Monday for Raw.
Bonus unlock. Randy Orton referee attire. Okay.
Hello and welcome from Philadelphia, home of tonight's Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler here, and we're hot off the heels of No Way Out.
What a mean event we had last night, Michael. Cody Rhodes really stepped up his game, but he could not become WWE's youngest ever world champion against Randy Orton.
Both superstars are likely spent from that match, and I bet they're hoping to have an easy night's work.
I see Randy Orton coming to the ring right now. Tired or not, he never misses a chance to gloat.
Last night at No Way Out, you witnessed the lone legend get even stronger. Cody lasted long enough to give you people your money's worth, but we all knew he didn't have the goods. You only need to look at his daddy to know he's at one level, and I am way up here. The Age of Orton is unstoppable. I feel like $1 million. I look like $1 million, and there's not a person walking this earth today who can.
Yes! Yes!
Speaking of $1 million.
Nice.
It's true, Randy.
That's great.
You are pretty good. In fact, you remind me of me when I was in my prime here in the WWE. I had a chip on my shoulder. I was on top of the world.
Don't say that, Ted. I'm a multi-time world champion. The only time you ever got to this level was when you tried to buy it.
That happened. That happened.
You never reached the top. And neither will that spoiled trust fund kid of yours.
I mean, it was a different era, so...
You know, I remember when you were in diapers, running around the locker room bothering us superstars. You've had that same snot-nosed attitude ever since, Randy. I thought you'd have grown up a little by now. I won't waste much of my breath here, because you're not going to listen to what I had to say. Just remember, everybody's got a price, Randy. And for some, it's not always money.
Yes. Yes. The best. The best.
Randy, I want to inform you that tonight, thanks to a generous thanks to our working relationship with SmackDown, you'll be taking part in the interpromotional match tonight. You'll be facing Festus. Keep in mind, he's basically impervious to strikes. Good luck, and win one for Raw.
Biscuits and gravy. There we go. That'll be tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm Tax Slug. More videos every day. See you then, right here on this channel. And I'm out.